Hi everyone. We're going to discuss the rotation of axis and then graph it. The first thing we're going to do is to look at the equation, and like I said in the previous video, we already did the rotation formulas in a previous video, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do them again, but I'm going to go a lot faster and assume that you already watched those or you already know how to do it. So here's our formula, and what you're going to get is your A is 1, your C is 1, and your B is -4. This equals 0. So we have cotan of 2 theta equals 0. That means 2 theta equals pi over 2, or we'll just say 90 degrees. So theta equals 45 degrees. And then we use our rotation formulas, and we have x prime times cosine of 45, which is square root of 2 over 2, and minus sine of 45, which is square root of 2 over 2 y prime. Like I said, this part here we already discussed in a previous video. In this one, we're actually going to eliminate the x and y. And then your y is the same thing, but it's with a plus. So it's going to be square root of 2 over 2 x prime plus square root of 2 over 2 y prime. Now all we're going to do here is substitute my x and y, and I want to eliminate this x and y here so I can graph it. So basically, wherever there's an x, I'm going to put this. Well, let's simplify this. This is really square root of 2 over 2 x prime minus y prime, and this one is the same, but with the plus. Let's see if I can get it in on this side. So I'm going to take this equation and substitute. So my x is square root of 2 over 2 x prime minus y prime, and then square it. So that's your x minus 4 times your x times your y plus y squared and then we're just going to add 3. So it didn't take too much room. I'm going to add 3 on the side here. Now when you simplify this, I'm going to go ahead and simplify and square this, and I'm also going to expand this. So you're going to get 1/2 x prime squared minus 2 x prime y prime plus y prime squared, okay, minus, when you multiply all of this together, you get 2, and that's just going to be x prime squared minus y prime squared. Remember, this has the form a minus b times a plus b, which we know that's a squared minus b squared. That's all I did. And the same thing, this is exactly like this here, but it's with the plus, so just write it again. Plus 1/2 x prime squared, but you put a plus here instead. X prime y prime plus y prime squared, and this equals 3. Now in the next slide, I'm going to simplify all this and then solve. So the next part we're going to get, I'm going to just multiply everything throughout, and I get 1/2 x prime squared minus x prime y prime plus 1/2 y prime squared minus 2x prime squared plus 2y prime squared plus 1/2 x prime squared plus x prime y prime. Move this down. I still didn't have room, plus 1/2 y prime squared equals 3. Now we're going to be left with negative x prime squared plus 3y prime squared equals 3. I'm going to see if I can do this better than last time. So I'm going to look at how many of these do I have? I have this one, and this one, and this one. These are my like terms. So that's what gives me the 3. And then for the square ones, I have, for this part, I have the x prime squares. I have these right here. Alright? And that's what gives me the negative x prime squared, because this is negative 2. And what did we do? We eliminated the xy. Now, we don't want to lead with negatives, so I'm going to rewrite this as 3y prime squared minus x prime squared equals 3. Divide everything, each term by 3. And we have a hyperbola. Our lead is y. So, y prime, excuse me. So our transverse axis is the y prime axis. My center is 0, 0, thank goodness. And my vertices is going to be 0, 1, and 0, comma, negative 1. Now we can go over here and graph it. So I'm going to go ahead, this was 45 degrees. So I'm going to try to draw that, my new axis. This is x, so this is x prime. Go down here. Go right through there. And then this is y, and my y prime is going to go down here. Remember when you're rotating, I'm not doing very good on this, let's see. It's hard to draw like this. Okay, so this is y prime. Remember, we're going 45, we're rotating the x up 45 clockwise, and we're rotating the y over 45 degrees. So my transverse axis is my y, and my vertices are 0, 1. So that would be right here, and 0, 1. And then it's going to go through here, and here, and here, and here. And I'll let you do the other stuff. So basically, it's not actually going directly through there, but very close. So basically, something like this. I don't know if your teacher's going to make you be precise on it. Usually they just let you get a general idea of what it looks like, since you should already know how to graph hyperbolas. All right. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye-bye.